course, here in this quarter, in the fourth, it has been all East Central. They've held on to the football for the most part, as East Central would have a 10-play, 72-yard drive that would close out the third and enter into the fourth. They would score their last touchdown with 13:05 to play. Go for two, get it, and now it's 27-24, and the interception gives the Tigers new life. Ball is at the Southeastern 47 on 3rd and 7. Holder to pass, under pressure. Marshall giving chase, throws on the run. Moore with the snag, fumbles the football, and Southeastern has it in front of their own bench on the far side of the field, but they'll call an incomplete pass, and it will give East Central a huge break.
And it's the right call, though, because he never made the quote-unquote football move. Should never been called a complete pass anyway. Southeastern fans are upset. East Central fans are upset. The general people walking by are upset right now.
Both sides are booing.
Exactly.
If you're East Central, this is the best thing that ever happened to you.
Exactly. They're exactly right. Because at this point, you still have the ball. If you're forced to kick it, you can push it down a little bit farther down the field.
Let's check in with Ed on the far side.
Yeah, I listened to the conference back here. The officials are conferring, and I think they're going to rule this an incomplete pass, but they're talking it about the 30-yard line.
Of course, they did initially rule it an incomplete pass. Your officials for today's game: Jason Harrison, the referee; Devin Darden, the umpire; the line judge, David Coleman; the line judge, Russ Shows; the back judge, Brett Toney; the field judge, Michael Stevens. And they say that it is a completed pass, and Southeastern has the football, and ECU fans continue to boo.
Exactly.
But what I said a moment ago, you didn't want.
No, you wanted that.
You wanted the incompletion, and the Savage Storm get it right back. It was a big hit on the far side of the field. Kevin Jones with the recovery, Ed.
And I would add, guys, and that's a great job by the officiating. Either way, they at least talked about it, and they decided to overturn that call. Good job by the officials.
My question is, and I'll touch on my question after this play, Cantwell with 3 wide to the right. Handoff Devlin Wortham trying to bounce it near side. Nothing going there. Wortham with his first lost carry of the afternoon, and a rare lost carry for Devlin Wortham. Now that play, in all due fairness, occurred on the Southeastern sidelines. Do the officials confer and call it the way they do without the lobbying of Bo Atterbury? Bo Atterbury just earned his coaching paycheck over there on the far sideline. Lobbied for that one. 2nd and 11. Handoff, Devlin Wortham, left side, running room, cuts back to the near side, 40. Has a blocker in front, 50. Stiff-arming his way into Tiger territory as he runs over to Sean Jackson. And it's a first down run to the 47-yard line. That's Devlin Wortham, a 21-yard gain.
Well, the umpire's come up big here in the last 3 plays because he was the one that initially ran onto the field to make the incomplete call, which, by the way, I thought happened. But that's what he's actually the official, the umpire right there in the middle of the field that Wortham used to get about 10 more yards off a screen.
8:45 remain to the left side. Pass caught, Cayman Farmer. And Farmer down to the 38-yard line, and Cayman Farmer with that reception, 9 yards, is now the school's 3rd all-time receiving yardage receiver, passing Pete Spratt, who played in the early 90s for Southeastern Oklahoma State and would be known locally. It was a high school product from Sherman, Texas, played for the Sherman Bearcats and one of their all-time leading receivers. And Cayman Farmer now climbing again in the record books at Southeastern. 2nd and 1. Cantwell to pass, right side, caught Miller, and Miller with the catch at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play, and a first down as the chains move for the Savage Storm with under 8 to play here in the 4th.
It's one of those things. These players, by the way, Ronnie Green kept talking about in the pregame show, your interview with him, it's a family, it's all about the team. It really is. Farmer's cousin of one Sean Cooper, who's still in town working, has a good business just west of town.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They'll hand off Wortham into the pile. He'll go.
Cooper, one of the best running backs in Southeastern history as well, and so it really is all in the family.
Of course, went and played overseas gain of 1 for Devlin Wortham to the 33-yard line. Wortham was trying to find running room between Kevin Gray and Reese Herod, the 6'3", 260-pound junior from Sulphur Springs, Texas. He's second down and a long 9 coming up here. 7:27 to play. Savage Storm in this game. They have really controlled time of possession. That was one of their goals coming into this game. We talked a little bit about that. They've had it 7 or 6 more minutes than East Central in this game. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Quick out right side, caught Farmer. Farmer jukes a man at the 30 and then is driven back by Kamik Campbell. How many times have we said that name today? I can tell you how much Mike Mann is play-by-play guy for East Central has said it about 125 times this season, as well into double-digit tackles here today, and came in with 108. And he continues to impress. That is his 15th tackle of the afternoon. Wow. Talking about Kamik Campbell, who, a junior, he'll be back next year making stops. Gain down to the 29-yard line. 3rd and 5. 6:30 to play. Nobody in the backfield. The left of Cantwell, the wide side of the field. He's under pressure. Running room in front. Will get the first down. 25, 20, and 15 out of bounds. CB Cantwell. It broke down in the secondary, and Cantwell took advantage.
He most certainly did, and there was a lot of green on that left side of the field. You know what? Cantwell's going to come back over. This is one of those times you might want to get that Wildcat look. Give Cantwell a break. Put Green back there.
Cantwell with a 14-yard first down scramble and the 8th play of the drive coming up here. As we close in on the 6-minute mark here in the 4th. 2 receivers right, blitz coming off of the edge. They hand off Ronnie Green, Rabbit to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown Southeastern. Ronnie Green bounced in and out and into the end zone, and it's a touchdown from 15 yards out.
Second touchdown of the day. What a great way for the senior in his final game.
Considering he had been kept out of the end zone most of the season. Last week I felt so sorry for Green. Had the plunge into the end zone in which he fumbled right at the goal line. Had 174 yards rushing to lead the team in that effort, yet no scores. Today, he has 2, and the Savage Storm have a 10-point lead. 34-24, 5:51 remaining here in the 4th. Back in a moment after a word from our local sponsors on the Southeastern Sports Network.